Hey, it's Pairbed VG Mini Heater, and today I'll be doing an overview of the wrff tricycle. I'm going to just go over this, show you guys what's on this and how it performs. First of all, you can see this is it's somewhat of a tricycle, somewhat of a bike. It's sort of like a mix, because it's got the tricycle wheels up front and then it's got your typical bike wheel in the back. Now the wheels on the front are some pretty big wheels. They're almost like go-kart wheels, very grippy to the road, and they work pretty great. They do wear down pretty fast, especially if you're riding it pretty hard and fast and taking turns sharp. But now this thing does turn pretty sharp. I'll show you how sharp it turns. And it's very sensitive to the wheel. Now I don't usually turn this sharp, but it's very sensitive. You can get this thing to go on two wheels if you turn too sharp and almost flip it. Now I've done that a couple times before, but that was when I started, But yeah, I'll come back here to the back, and here's the wheel right here. This is the bike wheel. It's a nice wheel. They put a nice rim on here. I like the style. And one thing about this bike is it's very front heavy more than the back. So this tire has a tendency to skid out a lot just because all your weight is over here and not in the back. So definitely, to prevent the tire from skidding out, you want to lean more back to put more weight on that tire so it grips the ground better. But other than that, it hasn't blown on me yet. It's getting pretty close. But we'll go right here and have a little mud flap. I don't know, it looks kind of silly. And then it's got two right here on the front. But yeah, this thing does have a brake right here. It has a brake lever. This one's semi-busted. I accidentally leaned forwards too much and this thing smashed to the ground. But like I said before, it's front heavy, so if you're not paying attention, you lean forward, you really can hit that concrete hard. Now this bike is a single geared bike. It has the mechanism to turn the pedals backwards. That's a nice little feature they added to it. Definitely a nice paint color to this with the black and orange. Kind of gives it that coolness. One thing that's not cool is the seat. The seat's a very uncomfortable seat. It's very small. It's not the best seat to be sitting on. I definitely recommend probably switch it out maybe to a bike seat or some other seat. But I don't use the seat very much. I'm standing half the time on the platform. Now this platform is a little bit small, especially if you have feet that are like size 11 and 12. Definitely, it's too big for the platform itself. If you have smaller feet, it works out better. But I deal with that. I got a size 12. It still works okay. Just it's kind of small. Now one problem I have with this is the axle right here. This one right here has a tendency, this bolt gets loose and then this starts wobbling and the wheel starts wobbling in and out. Now I keep tightening it, but I'll ride it and I'll come back and it'll be loose and I have to tighten it again. Now I'm not sure what to do. You guys can tell me in the comments what to do. And I keep tightening it. One side, this side stays normal, and this side it just keeps doing that. I'm not sure what to do or how to fix it, but maybe one of you guys could tell me. But one thing back here, you have your brakes. The pads are almost worn down on this one. They wear down pretty quick, especially if you're going down a lot of big hills and you're using the brakes a lot, like I do. But brake pads aren't that much very expensive. I think I can get a pack of 4 for like $2 off eBay. So it's not much, but definitely a nice bike, bike tricycle to have. I'm not sure what people are calling this, but it's got a cool name, it looks cool, the wrff. But that about does it for my overview on the wrff tricycle / bike, and I hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll see you guys later.